What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of The Long Dark. Okay, the time has come to be bold. Last time we discovered what is potentially a new area to explore. This time we are going there. Before we set off, we'll grab a soda, we'll grab a bit of jerky, granola bar, and an energy bar. We're just going to grab a little bit of stuff to take with us on our trek. We're going to leave now while it's dark. Depending on the weather, -5, -8. It is still early morning. You might give it an hour. I hear undesirables being undesirable. Yeah, we'll give it an hour. We give it a wee little hour just to make sure everything's cushy. We're gonna drink this on down. Lovely. And we are gonna pass time for just about an hour. It's fine. It's daytime. Might be a wee bit brighter now. Bit bright, bit little warmer as a consequence. We can see. It is not warmer, it is colder, but whatever. It's fine. We'll see what the next area is like. If the next area is bad, we'll considering abandoning plan. Oh, the temperature's coming back down. It's okay. I reckon we're alright. There was a wolf over here last time, so just need to be aware of that. We should be able to get away from him anyway at this point. We're easy here with this. It's -7. I can get wood and make a fire if I really need to, but I don't think I'll need to. We've got a long day ahead of us here, so we're okay. Give me the thing. Oh, it wasn't going to let me click to go into the next area? I was wondering why that wasn't happening. -10. -10. It is a wee bit chillier here. Just a wee bit. Yeah, Kronos is still down, by the way. This is all happening in the same hour and a half, by the way, so far. Like, there's been no gaps in between the recording sessions here today. These will all go up over the course of the day as well, while I'm waiting for the Kronos servers to come back up. I reckon they will be up at some stage this evening. I haven't really investigated it myself. I had a quick look at their Facebook just to see why the server wasn't up. Have we had any joy? Have I killed any more rabbits? None so far. None so far. As I can tell. That's alright. Unless he just decides to run into it. No, I didn't think so. Not yet. But we will. We will. That's going to be a good little spot for us there. The layout of the traps may not be the most efficient either, but I figure in the grand scheme of things it won't make too much of an odds. Okay, so there was a carcass down there as well as a couple of human corpses. There's the deer. Deer are back. Yeah. Maybe every couple of days there's like a global respawn of all mobs. I reckon that's how it works. But anyway, there was a carcass or two down there, and I want to get down there and harvest it. Jesus, there's a lot of deer. There is a lot of deer. What is that? It's just a branch. Whatever, we're not going to mess around too much. It's getting warmer. I'm not overly concerned about the weather. It's not getting warmer. I was just in the out of the wind. But I'm not overly concerned. It's a bit blustery, but if it gets any worse, we've got the breathing space that we can do a U-turn and head back. But I want to push out because I want to get more resources. Needs be we could push on into the next area, but I don't believe that's going to be an issue. Worst comes to worst. Kill a wolf. Get some resources that way. Okay, there's just a couple of rabbits and stuff. There's no deer corpses around here today. Now, let us deploy this rope, Squire. Our guy is apparently knackered after chucking that rope out. Jesus, man, you think he'd be happy about having all those kilos off you? Down we go. Oh, shit. This is fucking... We're on a ledge. Oh, you can jump off for a break. Good to know. We might need that later when we're coming back up. Needs be, I'll hit an epinephrine pen and get myself up that way. Jeez, this would knock the bollocks out of you coming down one of these. Like, holy shit. Long way down. That would fucking kill, man. That is some serious fitness to be able to do that. Ravine Basin. I'm pretty happy we're down here, dude. I reckon we are going to find a lot of stuff down here. I'm really optimistic about this. Shit. Right, whatever. Okay. Let's check this guy's corpse. You're going to give me all of your stuff. Right now. Let's go. That's good. I don't have a flare gun, but I have a flare shell. I have 2 of them now. I don't need the rose hips. I'm not gonna waste the time there. Oh no, bro. This is no. There is stuff here. I'm just not seeing it. I'm telling you. All of the good loot is here. They made it hard to get here, which means the good stuff is here. That's how games work. Game logic. Oh man, I'm feeling it. We are going up this. We're not gonna fall off the side. And up here, we are going to find a rocket launcher. What wolf problem? I don't have a wolf problem. Not anymore. Boom. Bye-bye, wolfies. Okay, so this carriage. I don't know what this is. Like a... Oh. There's a bit of leather. Yeah, man. This is what we're talking about. This is like a personnel type carriagey thing here. Check everywhere. Get all the things. You find a few more things like this. This is worthwhile. What are these? These look like flip-flops or sandals. Mittens! Emergency kit? Distress pistol. I don't think there's anything else in this. I think we got everything there. I'm really happy with that, man. That's a new toy for us to play with. I've never had a flare gun in this before. I'm intrigued. I reckon this is going to be useful. Our guy is kind of cold. I can start a fire if we need to. There's wood and stuff down here. There's limbs. Like there's shelter there too. I have a bedroll. I picked up the bedroll, right? Please tell me I fucking picked up the bedroll. We're okay. We're good. Stop panicking, guys. But we've got the shit that if we need to spend a day or two here, we can. Won't be comfortable, won't be pleasant, and it'll be an experience, but we'll manage. A lot of choke points here. In case we meet somebody we don't wanna. There's a deer carcass. We saw that yesterday. There is a fucking cave. There's always a fucking cave. Let's pop our head in here. I don't hear nothing. And you sure as hell don't see nothing. Cedar limb anyway there for us to, or fir limb. Never get that pronunciation right. I think that's all that there is in this cave. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Cave models are a bit Spartan. They're kind of all the same. There's wood there if we need it. Which is good to know. There's some more gut and a little bit of meat. It's another hour or two of survival, and there's a lot of cattails here as well. This looks like this is closing it off. As in, you ain't going no further, Gibboeire. This is, you've explored this area enough. We have given you enough extra little secret toys. God damn. This has worked out well. How well, I am uncertain. But I believe we have profited from our expenditure today. We're about to get about 1.5 kilos of meat, 1.3 kilos of meat. Got a flare gun, shit ton of flares for it. And got some mittens. Mittens, ha ha ha. So pro. Cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna harvest all these cattails. We're probably gonna need these calories in the coming days. Let me just get all of this stuff done now while I'm here and I can think of it. Yeah, no, this is definitely a good day. We have gotten stuff done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a fire right here. We have not necessarily got enough firewood. But what we do have are an abundance of sticks. So I'm going to grab all the twigs and I'm going to use those to start the fire. And if I need to smash up that limb, I can. So if we need to keep the fire going throughout the night, we can. But if I need to head out for an hour or so just to chop up some wood, that's something we can do as well. And we can start a fire then when we get back in. We can survive here if we needed to, if we were to get stuck. I don't think we're going to get stuck though, I think we're good. You always be ready for the bad option to happen. Shut up, rabbits. Damn. Let's do this. Let's get this going. I'm going to start this fire. 93% chance of success. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And then we're going to go back and we are going to have rabbits. I can tell you that now for a fact. Might have more gut ready. And if we have more gut ready, we can look at making those pants. This is going to give us another deer hide. Which is definitely going to be beneficial. We got it. Boom. How many sticks do I have? A lot. Enough to do that is what we've got. This should take a half an hour. And that's going to take us 50 minutes. Let's get them on the go. Our heat is back up to tip top. And then we're looking at 10 minutes for this. I hear the wind blowing. So before this gets too bad that I can't cook, we're going to cook this quick as we can, just so we have the calories, and then we are going to get ready for the next bit. Now, on the topic of climbing and the weather, now this is something that we are concerned about. And we are going to heat up this cup of coffee, which is branded Hinterland, by the way. I just noticed that. And we are going to have that just to keep our guy on his toes. But I reckon we're going to need every little bit of energy that we can squeeze out now in the next minute or two. That's the hot one. Get that into you, bud. And keep you going. And now eat what was only up till a moment or two ago moldy venison. That is a nice solid 1,000 calories. Plus all the stuff we found. We found a bar. We found... I can't remember what I found now, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. We're going to take a brand. We're going to saunter on out of here. You know what? 5 degrees. Pros. We are pros at this game, guys. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Make my way up here. And there's fuel for days down here. Absolute days. Like, we're ever stuck, Franton. Heard a noise that way. Creaking noise. I don't think there'd be anything up there. It wouldn't really be something I'd reckon that there'd be something there. Does our guy crash after having coffee? Is that what happens? Because I thought my energy was going up there now, but now it's gone down by 2. I reckon he is. I am afraid to try this with the weather the way it is, man. This could be a risky venture. Like, did I want to sleep there for a while to get my energy up before I attempted this? I reckon we're stopping at that fucking ledge. This is looking like we may be risking it for a biscuit here. Oh shit. This is looking tough. Okay. So our guy is fucking knackered. I need to do something about that. Absolutely drained. Yeah. Get that down, you pal, and let's see what this does to the mix. Energy's coming back up. Came up a little tiny bit. Could place this here. Could go for an hour's rest. See what that does to the situation. I'm not very optimistic about this. Tired, but not... Oh, it's 3 degrees here. Go for another hour's rest. I don't want to stay here if this weather is going to get much worse. This is potentially a very risky... It sounds much worse. Although we're warm here. Do you know what I mean? Like this just seems so bad. We may need these in a minute. Oh, don't fall. How was our guy looking? How much further do I gotta go? I gotta go about the same distance. Come on, let's give it 4. Let's give it 4. Let's give it 4. I have faith. The weather ain't gonna be so bad. We're getting an extra 4.5 degrees from the bedroll. Our guy's kind of thirsty. Pick this up. We'll use up whatever calories we can here by doing this. Just drinking this up. Getting the rushes. Eat these. Probably, you know what, we'll throw this in as well. That's good calories there. It's another big lump out of our inventory. In terms of weight, that is. If anyone's intrigued as to what my thinking was there. And now, one more of these bad boys tops us off. Our guy is full of juice. Ready to rock. Let's go. Boom. Whoa. Not sure what happened there. I think if that happens, I'm just meant to stop, which is exactly what I did. Still losing energy, so yeah, okay, there's no point in waiting. We need to just go for it. Not slip again. That was terrifying. Oh dear. Come on. Get over the ledge. Don't be a bitch. You're fine. I can take the rope. We'll need to get back down there. I might take the rope. I might leave it there. Because then I can go back and grab it, like, later. I'll leave it there. We'll have the option. Our guy is knackered and we're going to make our way back. It's the best bet. Deploy our gut. Get it curing. We might have to shoot a deer. Or a wolf. Deer probably would be preferable. If we haven't caught any rabbits, that is. We're going to want to get to work on our next item of clothing. We probably want to shoot a deer to do that, because we're probably going to want to meat to survive. Because I don't really want to use up the resources that I have, if you understand me. So we want enough meat to last us the 12 hours. Probably not going to get that here. I might head back into the other area, go look for saplings. If I can get saplings, we can look into getting a bow, and then we can start hunting properly. Because 22 rounds is very tight. Limited range of... go away from me. Limited amount of hunting that could be accomplished with that. Like, I want to keep those for the defensive situations when we absolutely need. I'm going to sprint this bit, because shut up. Like, we could even go back and do a bit of fishing. But I think the fishing is just enough to exist. If you understand my drift. And then we need stuff like line, which I do think I have a fair amount of. But the lake is always full of wolves. So that's a risky venture in itself. With a bit of luck here, with a bit of luck, we've got a few. We've got one. One is better than none. And we'll leave these here until such a time as we can get more. He is absolutely frozen. Oh, bugger. Hey, why didn't you deploy? Jerk. Got a kilo of meat on him. We are gonna hatchet it off. Our guy isn't getting cold or at near, like we're good. That's gonna take 40 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't change the hide or the gut, but it does change the meat. Excellent. Keep getting one of these every now and again. Keep us ticking over. It's good. I'll leave those there tonight. Make our way back to camp. Drop off our stuff. And then I reckon... we might go to the next area. Either I go back and I look for saplings, and then potentially hunt for a little while. Until I get my gear ready. But you know what? I need to make that wolf jacket soon. Because those hides, they've got a sell-by date. They have got a sell-by date. They are wearing out. Pretty soon they're not going to be worth much to no one. We have deer hides now too, so we can look into potentially getting our... Our best bet is to find a wolf that's killing a deer. And then kill the wolf, and then harvest them both. Find a wolf that's killed several deer, and then kill that wolf. Hopefully we don't get attacked by this wolf. I reckon the fair gun is probably going to be a lot more successful in terms of scaring wolves away.
I need to find a place to rest.
You need to shut up while I listen for wolves. Shit. Well, there's not much for it. I ain't gonna make that if I run. He is running the other way. If I give it enough time. We are overburdened though. Now's our chance. Going for it. Don't sprain an ankle. I hear a growl. Job's a good one. Happy days. In we go. Have a look. Gonna drop this new deer hide that we got. When we get the 3 of those up, we can get the new pants. We've got cured leather. We now have fresh leather, cured leather. Cured leather. Excellent. Rabbit pelt is nearly cured as well. We drop that, and we have fresh gut and fresh gut of varying degrees of quality. We also have a cured gut in here. Excellent. We have 2 of these now, so we can drop this fresh gut and drop this gut and that gut. This is good. We got a newspaper which I can chuck over here on the pile of foodie or tindery stuff. We got a bloody flare gun, dude. And we're gonna hang on to that because I reckon that's gonna see a bit of use as well. The mittens, how are they looking? Not gonna give us much wind chill, but will give us some temperature. Decisions. Decisions. How are we looking? Our dude just needs some sleep, which I will gladly give him. We'll give him the full 8. And when we get up, we'll see what the crack is with the leathers, the hides. Because we've got 2 gut now, which means we could start working on something. If you understand myself. We've lasted nearly 20 days. We are doing quite well. There's fresh wolf pelts here as well. Right now. 50% down. They're a while off there now. The rabbit pelts aren't too far now either. Gotta itch my ear. Okay. Okay, so he needs a drink, which we will gladly give him. And we've got some rabbit meat and some cattails. I reckon we're going to push into the next area. We might find a bow. I may not need to make one. We actually could find one. We might find more bullets. We might find more carcasses. I reckon we push into the next area. Start a base as a kind of mini camp. Get a supply of water there. Kill an animal if we need to. And then, having done that, we'll have a point that we can kind of fall back to when we move up there. Do you know what I mean? We can come back here then with any excess resources like gut and stuff like that we have, which the stuff all here will be ready at that stage. And we're looking at 2-3 days tops. We will have accumulated more resources in a different area, albeit, but more resources somewhere else that we can then use as a different area if we get stuck. Potentially found another bow. Or new bow, rather. Or a bow. I believe the best course of action from here, from what we have, where we're standing right now, is to move on. And potentially get more stuff. Potentially. I don't know if they become the bow or what's the crack. Hang on, we need to figure that out right now. Maple or birch? Survival bow. Birch is for arrows. Shit, we need maple. We need 1 maple, 2 gut. It actually doesn't take that much. We have arrowheads on the arrows that are broken. We won't be making that anytime soon. This we need 4 rabbit. Okay. That's our next project. I reckon our hides will last long enough. I think we're okay. Decisions lie before us. And it's hard to see the correct one. It's about an hour of darkness. I'm going to rest for 2. And when we come back, I will have decided what we were going to do. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on the video and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything that happened in this video or anything you want to discuss with me, leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Take her handy.